It's kind of windy out here. Alright, plane spotting at LAX. Great location right across the street from In and Out. And the park is made for plane spotting. Many families come here to just enjoy. And we got a 7-Eleven opening soon, right across the street. Hey, proud fella. So yeah, could be great. 7-Eleven opening up, people. Hey, everybody. Arizona in the house. Now, this plane spotting is not the ordinary plane. I've been doing plane spotting for like 3 or 4 years. I do it to relax the mind. My mom loves it. I love it. Okay, we got a plane coming in now. I like it because the planes go over your heads, so it's a relaxing thing I always do. It's hard for me to plane spot these days. I was plane spotting about over a year ago, and I got the phone call that May passed. So I've been having a hard time plane spotting because it was like I found the news out while I was plane spotting. How's the stream coming out from 1 to 5? Let me know, please. We do have 9 people in here, besides my mother. Let me know if it's, the sun full towers are pretty good here, so it should be okay. Alright, thank you, pal fellow. Thank you, everybody. Well, you can't have everything, my friend. Yeah, can't have everything. It's extremely windy out here, and you just can't have. I'll try talking a little closer. A little blurry. Well, what can I tell you? It's a live stream, and I did the best I can with the equipment that I have. But thank you. It's extremely windy today. Thank you. Got my scanner going just in case something breaks in LAX. I got the scanner going. This is a very relaxing place, Westchester, the plane spotting. The In and Out burger, and then you have the park to sit in, play spot. It's really a great spot to get the mind going. They got a suspicious mirror at Terminal 7 parking lot. This black dude walking around with a hoodie. and the cops are on the way to get him. They got a video room here at LAX to see everything. Okay, Mom, this is for you. This plane spotting. I hope you enjoy it. I wanted to come last night, but I was so relaxed. I didn't. I like doing this at night. Hey, Angie, how are you? Wow. Not a win, please. Well, it's hot. We're at the beach, but over here it's kind of windy but hot. I would say cool. I was just at the airport inside. Now they got a suspicious person at Terminal 6, I believe, hanging out in the parking structure with a hoodie on, and the cops are on the way over there. Yeah, LAX is hit or miss. Either you get a celebrity, you get a police story, or you don't. But this is a big one coming in. I don't know what. I just know it's huge. It's huge. But the good news is 7-Eleven will be opening up really soon over here, right across the street from In-N-Out. So that's a great thing. Before you hit before you hit the airport, you can actually hit 7-Eleven. I think it's gonna be opening within a week or so. But this is the 7-Eleven right across the street from In-N-Out. Hey, Australia. But I plane spot just to relax my mind. When the planes, I like it when the planes go over my head. I like the plane spot at night. But there again, when I was plane spotting over a year ago, I got the news that Meg passed. It was actually the same day that Kobe was killed in that plane accident, a helicopter accident. Okay, Mom, this is for you. I hope you're enjoying it. I'll do an hour of plane spotting, get back to Venice, go home, have a good meal, and then I'll have the police scanner on in case something jumps off. I've had my scanner turned off for 2 days so far. Some days you just gotta cut the scanner off and relax. Hey, Robert. Yeah, the wind is really blowing hard. You can see the planes are actually moving side by side with this wind blowing. Woo. Oh yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Life is good. There was a homeless guy in Venice, I believe over 10 years ago. He was hanging out in this section here. The LAX police officer, Tommy Scott, stopped the police car, and the guy got in the car somehow, and of course, officer's life. He was decapitated from a fire hydrant, and the news was he was a homeless guy from Venice. So this whole area is dedicated to the late LAX airport police officer, Tommy Scott. Plaque over here. Officer Tommy Edward Scott Square. So this section has been dedicated to the late officer. First officer killed in line of duty at LAX. So we got always gonna come over here and say a prayer. Happen down. Devastating. You gotta come back. You gotta come over here. Always play respect. Well, yeah, that's why I do it. I don't really call numbers out. We had a guy doing it, Eric, but he started blocking people from the stream. So actually, I had to get rid of him. But I do it to relax the mind. But if you ever come to LAX, they got the In-N-Out across the street here. And then coming up will be the 7-Eleven that will be opening soon. So all you employees that do follow my channel, 7-Eleven will be opening. But if you want really good plane spotting, there's a guy you can actually go to YouTube and type in plane spotting. There's a guy who does, I forget the name of his channel, but he does plane spotting live for like 8 hours on weekends, either Saturday or Sunday. And he knows all the planes, he knows all this landing. So he's the real deal. I do it for relaxing. lot there, man. Lisa. Thank you. But I got to get out here at night and do it. But I haven't done it at night since May passed, when I got the news over a year ago. So they're running that guy at Terminal 6. The one that was hanging out in the parking structure. They got him. They're actually running him now. Hey Len, how are you? Len's in the house. Well, this is my favorite area where I do come to relax, playing spot. Right here, you know, it's just a very relaxing area that I use to clear my mind. Yeah, that's great. I got an email. Let me see who's emailing me. I think next time I come on, I'll have the app on so I can tell you what planes are landing. But I'm not going to do that right now. I got the other phone going. Just got an email. Let me see. But a lot of families come here, they picnic, the kids are happy, they get to see the planes landing. So it's like a cheerful place, and it's free. Unless you go to In-N-Out, but you should. They still have good deals there, good double cheeseburger and french fries and a soda, I believe is like $8. So that's the deal they have. Oh yeah, I rested all day yesterday, Len. I stayed home and watched that show about the married couples that don't know each other, and they're married for 6 weeks, and then they can decide whether or not they're going to stay married. I had my cats, and then a friend of mine came over, and we had dinner, and just rested. Turned off the police scanner. I should have had it on Friday night. That was because I heard a comedian passed away. I think 3 people died in Venice from fentanyl, meth. So something like that, if I would have got that, I would have made some money. Anytime a celebrity dies, it's a guaranteed sale. But, you know, you can't have the scandal on all the time. Hey there, how you doing there, beautiful? We gotta rest, I went to LAX, I was inside the terminal for a few hours. There was nothing really happening. Sometimes you come to LAX and you spend 8 hours and nothing happens. And some days, the scanner is going off the chart. But we're only friends, me and this particular female. I've been knowing her for years, and she's a good friend. She's young though, she's 29, I'm 62. That's just kind of like out of the my age range. But we talk a lot, and hopefully I help her. She's just a good friend. I cannot wait until the 7-Eleven opens up. The prices are the same. They're low prices. That one is Tom Bradley, but the train is coming in, so they closed that. They may have another one down the line, but this one is good enough for me because you can always get a shuttle bus that's right behind here that'll get you here in a few minutes. So that's good news. And of course you have the in and out across the street. Hey, area news service. Not really. Not really. Terminal 2, Delta is crowded. American Airlines is kind of crowded. No, it doesn't matter, but that's kind of young. I want a girlfriend that knows all the songs that I know, you know. But I like talking to her. I like being with her. But that 7-Eleven is closed. They were basically being robbed all the time. I mean, people stealing stuff. And their policy was not to prosecute. And all the folks knew they wasn't prosecuting. So they're going to have to do a little different if they're going to do it. If you Google in and out LAX, you'll see exactly where I'm at. Just Google in and out LAX. And yeah. So how is my stream? Is it okay? Let me know. Oh yeah, it's windy out here, man. Windy and chilly, but Venice is like really hot. Venice is really, really hot. So this is refreshing. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Jenny. But somebody told me, a woman named Jody, to forgive Peggy. And my answer to that is, I do forgive her. But trusting her again, I don't know about that. Oh, it's great. I'm a very religious person. I believe in forgiving people, but trusting is another story. You know, so I'm good. I'm still dealing with a few activists. It's not going to affect my videos in Venice about the homeless. I'm still going to be doing that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, Tina Marie, this is the anniversary of Abby, my Abyssinian. I had her for over 21 years. She passed away. Today will be 3 years. And when she passed, I went and got Tina from the shelter. And this way Yoda wouldn't be by himself. And those two are very much in love. You got a Bombay, the black cat, and you got a Mancoon, Yoda. And I got them from the same shelter. I got Yoda 8 years ago at the West LA Animal Shelter, and Tina 3 years ago at the West Animal Shelter. So it's a good place to try to adopt if you can. And when I went to get Tina, they had her in the bottom of the pit. They had over 100 cages and kittens and all kind of great looking cats. But Tina is an older cat. She's had many litters, kind of on the heavyweight side. And the women kept telling me to take one of the kittens, and I said, no, I want her. Yeah, but she's got a bad attitude. I don't care. I want that cat. And I brought her home. She wasn't the best cat in the world, but she's turned out to be one of the best cats I've ever had. So, you know, it's like, I looked at her, I told myself, a little bit of loving, a little bit of good food, some friends, and she's back. That was right. I don't do the bike parades. I used to. I was the original of doing those parades, but the problem with that is they play, there's like 3 or 4 radios playing different music, and you're going to get a copyright strike from YouTube. So that's why I don't do those anymore, because YouTube doesn't want those on. You know, because let's say they play the Michael Jackson song or something, that's a copyright. You know, so that's why I don't really do those anymore. You can actually do them, but change the music. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. The Muscle Beach is having a big ceremony thing tomorrow. I normally don't do those things. YouTube, maybe they changed a little bit, but with me, every time I shot a girl with a bikini on, they were like threatening to give me a strike. But I think they eased up a little bit, so I'll see tomorrow. It's weird. Other channels can do it, no problem. I do it. I get warned. You know, you can't do this. You know, it's like YouTube is strict on me. Maybe they changed. We'll see. Well, those are my babies, man. And the way those two get along, Abby and Yoda, it's amazing. Oh yeah, rescues arriving are the best. I would always advise you folks. Abby wasn't a rescue. I actually spent, for the Abyssinian, I spent $1,900 because I actually found an Abyssinian on the beach. I had her for a while. Lucky. She passed from diabetes. So I went out and got another Abyssinian. And I spent $1,800. So that was back in the day when I was making money doing my show on the boardwalk. Plenty of money flowing back then. But I will be trying to do my plane spotting at least twice a week. But I do like it at night better for some reason. But it's all good. This is not plane spotting 101. This is basically relaxing the mind plane spotting. I'm a greenhorn. When it comes to plane spotting, there's several good channels. You can hit YouTube and hit LAX plane spotting. And it's a guy that does come out on weekends. And he was skiing for 8 hours. And he knows the planes. I like this because they go like right over your head. My mom is watching right now and she loves it. What's that? Who is that? He might. He's known to visit. He's known to visit on Labor Day, so we might get a chance to see him. Hey, who's that? That is Cam. KARMAPU. That's the best I can do. Sorry. No, we have some people that like plane spotting. We don't have a whole lot of folks that like my plane spotting, but we have a few folks that do come in, and we had before Meg died, we had a group that would come and study. There's a flight that just came in and they were at the gate for like 6 hours, just, and they started to get like really angry. So now they're calling cops Terminal 4, they're letting everybody out, and they were furious. I'll be mad too. You land and you gotta wait 6 hours for a gate. When I leave the airport, all this stuff happens. Great. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, my mom loves this mess. She almost died. She's got in the hospitals, But they saved her. This is a big one coming in. This is huge. I'm using the CBD, and it's helping. It's helping a great deal. Thanks for asking. Love this. I love this. It is so relaxing. I tried the other side of the airport. I didn't like it. It was too far away to get. This is the best spot because they go right over your head, so you can't beat it. No, I couldn't. I saw the guy this morning. He was laying on the blankets. I mean, people telling me, well, you should have had the guy arrested for what? The guy's like living on the street, and he has a mental problem. I'm not gonna add to it. I was hurt, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna lock somebody up because he's mental. I saw him this morning. He was laying on a blanket on the sand. I mean, come on. You gonna arrest that dude? Come on, really? Oh yeah, Fox News did a great. They were amazing. They called me on the phone. I'm not really a big fan of Fox News because they kind of sometimes they twist the stories. But this reporter, Lewis, was amazing. I told him I don't hate homeless people just because they attacked me. I'm not gonna blame all the homeless people. That's like bad cops. You know, there's bad cops, there's good cops. You just can't blame it all the cops. So that was that on that. This is bus will get the hell out of here. Jesus. But yeah, man, the day Kobe died with his daughter, I was over here plane spotting at night, and I got the phone call that Meg passed away. So I haven't done any plane spottings at night since that incident because it really messed me up. You know, it's like it was a sad day that Kobe passed, but then you find out somebody you know passes. It really hurts. Tommy Scott, first LAX airport police officer, was murdered over here by a Venice homeless man. And we actually call this area Tommy Scott Square. Somehow he got out of the car, and somehow the guy got in the car, and he was decapitated by a fire hydrant, the officer. So that was a very sad day for LAXD because he was the first one in the line of duty that was killed. Officer Tommy Scott. Brutal. But yeah, I do forgive Peggy. But trusting her again, I don't know about that. I mean, hanging with her, I don't think that's going to happen, but I do forgive her. Somebody came in and said, you should forgive her. Yeah, I forgive her. I believe in God, but when my safety is when it comes to my safety, I don't trust her. That's that. I don't need Peggy to film the homeless folks at Venice. I've been doing it for years. When you don't have my back on that kind of incident, how can I trust you again? This happened, let's see, we'll walk over there. After this plane, there's a plaque over there. This happened like 10 years ago. You can actually Google it for the whole story. Oh no, no reach out, nothing. But many families come here and enjoy the plane spotting. And they go have their burger, the cheeseburger, whatever they're gonna have in and out in there. The park you can picnic at. Okay, we got some narcotics at screening lane number 3. Let me wait and see how much the person has. You're allowed to bring under an ounce of weed when you fly out of LAX, but some folks are bringing like 20 or 30 pounds. and they're going to lock you up for that. Even if you have underannounced, they're going to call the cops. The cops will get there and they'll weigh it. If it's underannounced, they'll say legal amount and let you go. It's the first airport of its kind to do that. But people think it's legal, and they'll buy 50 or 60 pounds of narcotics, which you cannot do. So we're going to walk over here and see the plaque put up for Tommy Scott, the LAX police officer that was brutally murdered, the homeless guy from Venice. I believe it happened over here, down that way. And there's the plaque for Officer Tommy Edward Scott that was brutally murdered by a homeless man in Venice, I believe over 10 years ago. Every time I come here, you got to talk about Tommy Scott. You have to. Very nice gentleman. First one to die in the line of duty at LAX. But you see many families are here on the grass enjoying their food and just enjoying the day. Well, a lot of times you're not flying into a legal state, but normally they don't check you when you land. You know, that's only if you're coming from another country and you're landing. You have to deal with customs. Customs, when you land and you put your information in that new machinery, that new electronic stuff, typing, and they run you on the National Crime Information Center, NCIC. And if you do have a warrant, you may get taken away. Big one. Oh yeah, it's bad. It was bad. Because of COVID, they didn't have the, because every year they have a big ceremony and a big run. The Tommy Scott run. I think it's the 10-mile run, 5-mile run. There's two categories. And I normally cover that, but like I said, because of COVID, it was canceled. But I love it here. It's so relaxing. I always meet Amy here. Amy is my friend we're actually going out once in a blue moon. Nothing serious. 2005. Okay, thank you. 2005. So what's that? 16 years ago? That was way off. You guys are great. But the next time I do plane spot, I'm going to have the other phone with the app on it so I can tell you what planes are landing. But I don't actually do it for the planes landing. I do it for more relaxation. But I do love it at night. Yeah, I must have spelled plane wrong. I knew I should have stayed in school. yeah, I mean, it was hard for me. I did it. I think I did it a couple of weeks ago on the other side of the airport. But it's like it's weird. You know, you're here, and then you get a phone call that Megan's dead. And that just like totally messed me up. Yeah, that there's no excuse to spell things wrong at all. Well, a lot of time I'm talking to the spell checker, and a lot of times the spell checker is wrong. But I'll take the blame on this one. But tomorrow we're gonna be shooting the festivities at Venice Beach, Muscle Beach. Yeah, Google's really accurate. And I definitely will have the scanner on tonight. But the families come here with the kids, they get the plane spot after a great meal at In-N-Out. And it's a great place. How you doing there, my friend? Suzanne. How you doing, Susan? It's so much better when you just shoot 4K, but then you can't bring the crowd in. All right, thanks for coming in, Fluffy. I may be running into the airport in a minute because they got somebody at Terminal 5 with narcotics. I'm trying to see the amount. If it's a low amount, I'm not going in. And it could be the legal amount too. Because over this wall here, you can grab the shuttle bus that goes right into the airport. Hello there, Alan. Okay, Robin. Got a traffic today, people. So what happens is when you have a lot of weed on you, even a small amount, they will definitely call in the police. The police come, they actually weigh it, and if it's under an ounce, they'll say legal amount and let you go through. But if it's like a lot over an ounce, cops can use police officer discretion. But I have many videos on people getting arrested with large amounts of THC. Mostly it's edibles. They come over here, they figure they can go back east, whatever, and sell it. Hope you enjoy this, Mom. This is for you. This is for you, Mom. I'm doing this for you. I know you miss it. Well, the dogs are not there for marijuana. You know, dogs at the airport are there for explosives. The machines, the X-ray machines, they pick it up. Either you try to come into GSA checkpoint, or you check your baggage. They have all this new X-ray machine. They'll get it, but the dogs are not trained for marijuana. It's like in New York City, they want to legalize marijuana, and the cops don't want it because you cannot retrain those dogs. Those dogs are made to sniff for marijuana. So if it's legalized, those dogs have to go. Yeah, but flying with weed is different. It's still against federal law, and even if the feds make it legal, there'll be all kind of restrictions. Just like New York, it's legal in New York, but there's restrictions about it. All right, so I'm waiting to hear back to see if this guy is going to get arrested. It takes about an hour to 2 hours to process somebody with a lot of narcotics. You got to call the CSI cop to take pictures. You got to weigh it, call the airline rep. So I have time to get in there to get the perk warrant. So we will see. I definitely have the scanner going. Always have the scanner going. That's a must. Love that. At night it's intense. Yeah, usually dogs at airports, they're not there for marijuana. They're there for explosives. Oh yeah, that's why I love the plane spotting here because it's so close. And some people like even land closer than that. So it's neat. Yeah, the lights are great at night, man. I may possibly come back here tomorrow night. We'll see. I'm definitely going to be recording in Venice tomorrow at the Muscle Beach ceremonies. They've been closed for a year for the COVID. And a lot of times Arnold drops by. I mean, one time Al Pacino dropped by. That's a good video. If you do Al Pacino at Venice Beach, Google that. I mean, YouTube that. And that was a good video. Very straight, though. Oh, that's way back. That's back in the day. That's when we had the DA, Gil Garcetti, that handled the OJ case. I got to meet him. That was fascinating. And they gave me the Courageous Citizens Award. That was neat. Funny, a lot of hits were coming in, and they do it because I got attacked. I would turn around and start hating all homeless people, but that's not the case. I got them straight. That is not the case, man. I'm not going to blame every person I deal with to be bad. It's bad in every group. Cops, firemen, people in life. They were coming in strong, man. I had to erase those comments because I don't allow nasty comments when it comes to my comments, joking about the homeless or angry comments. There are plenty of channels for that. Yeah, you get more hits, but so what? I don't want the hits. Michael Hall. Yeah, that'd be great, Michael Hall Day. It's not about stalking a celebrity. It's about celebrity news, which is that's how I make my living. You know, TMZ is staked out at Terminal 2 every day, and some celebrities don't want to talk. That's fine. And nowadays, if you don't want to even like deal with coming in a regular way, you can spend big money and use the celebrity terminal, which has really knocked off a lot of our business with the high-profile celebrities. But you still get celebrities, but not as much as you used to. Lady Gaga, she uses they call it the LAX suites. The Beckhams, Angelina Jolie, you know, so we lost a lot, but we still get celebrities, but it's not as lucrative as it was, money-wise. Maybe it'll change. We'll see. Yeah, it's called Suites, LAX Suites. It's been open for like 3 years. Used to be a lot of paparazzis at LAX, but no more. You're lucky if you see one. You know, there's still celebrities now. Don't get me wrong. But before it was amazing. So many celebrities coming through. Oh yeah, I mean, TMZ is actually selling TMZ because BuzzFeed does all kind of news, and TMZ is trying to copy BuzzFeed, and it's almost sold. They're selling it to Fox. They fired most of their cameramen. They got 7 left, I believe, like 3 here, 2 in New York, one in DC. All right, so the narcotics thing is still going on at LAX. So I may have to go in. But I'm gonna wait till they call in the CSI cop before I go back in, because going back in is you gotta walk, you gotta basically go over this wall. But I'm gonna take the way in that way. But yeah, I mean, I'm out of LAX. Going back in is another deal. Thank you, Len. But they haven't called the CSI cop, the guy who takes the pictures, to cop. Once they call him, I'm done. I'm gonna go over there. Oh. Woo. That was a good one. Right over the head. No, that's they made it. They actually made that anti-paparazzi, man. I went over there, the other side. There's no shot there at all. They get lower, Fair Shake. They get lower. Yeah, there's no shot. It's anti. Oh yeah, they're running the dude. So I may have to go over there. Yeah. They're gonna take this dude. I'm gonna get that. $7-Eleven. street. Not open yet. And of course 7-Eleven. I mean, In and Out. And the park with all the people hanging out. This is a great place, man. If you ever come to California. Yeah, so they ran him. So normally when they have a low amount, they'll say legal amount and let the guy go through. But they actually ran the dude, so. That sucks. I was out of the airport and now I'm going back in. That's how it happens. You know, you spend hours at the airport, nothing going on. And then when you leave, something happens. But he may have a large amount because they're running him on the NCIC, the National Crime Information Center that's linked to all the law enforcement agencies throughout the USA. Yeah, no one cares about celebs anymore, you know. And then you have the social media. I mean, you know what I mean? So it's like, I remember years ago, there was so much money in celebrity videos. The Britney Spears documentary is coming out. They use a lot of my videos in it. They got an interview with me on Netflix that is coming out shortly. Actually saved my ass during this hard time. They pay good money, so they actually paid my rent for a while. So I got fortunate on that one. Okay, so he has no warrants on him. That's code 4. Green lane number 3, terminal 5. So if you ever here and you want a shortcut, I'll show you how to get into the airport. Shortcut. You take the employee's bus. Tricks of the trade. Yeah, so I'm not gonna live stream the arrest because I'm gonna shoot that in 4K. But I'll take you up to the bus so you guys know. I like the quality of the regular camera because I mean the stream is good, but it's not as good as the 4K. And I actually sell those videos. I hope they take this guy because I'm going to leave the routes, get some cat food and stuff, and I was actually out of the airport to give you my mom some plane spotting. Let me be careful. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to get hit by a car. All right, this is the way in. You want a fast way to get in. Well, my friend is working. This Asian cop is back. He's been gone for about 9 months. I know all my friends are cops here. I know them by their voice. So you walk in this way. This is the employees' parking lot, which is full. You know, over the COVID, this is empty, man. over the COVID, a lot of you guys that have been following me know this has been empty. I think they're gonna book this guy. When the TSA is any amount, and when the cops get there, they'll weigh a legal amount or use police officers. Alright, so, and the other buses, they come in here, takes you right into the airport. Okay, people, I'm going to go in, and I might be coming back on later, I don't know, but this is the bus stop here, so. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.